Hello everybody and welcome back to A Town of Light. Dalton here, and we left off last time with the longest journal entry that I have seen, but it did provide a good amount of perspective on possibly what actually is going on. So if you have not seen episode 2 yet, I highly suggest you do. There will be an annotation somewhere around here. But let's get right back into it. We're looking for traces of Amara now. Now, I don't really know exactly what we're supposed to be looking for here, but apparently it's something, and now all the doors are open except for the one of Amara's room, so I'm gonna check that first. Why would that one be the only one closed currently?
We can try to find her medical records in the archive where the letters from her mother were filed.
Ooh, the archive. Alright, let's head over to the archive, see if we can find anything of interest in there. Alright, so we're at the archives. So, Amara. That would be under A, right? Wasn't this one labeled
Amara
A before?
B., age 32. Housewife, mother of 2 daughters, married to Mario B. So Amara exists then, yet she had no children. She wasn't married, but that photo, it's her.
She is real.
3rd June 1936. Admitted yesterday. She shows signs of improvement. 10th June. Jolly, calm, tranquil. She behaves well, keeps herself tidy and clean. Discharged 8th June. 28th April 1937. Arrives, brought by her husband, in an anxious and nervous state. Has difficulty speaking, trembles. Discharged 14th May. 8th March 1938. A few days before Renee was admitted, she told me that she had also been admitted shortly before. Arrived yesterday in a febrile state. Discharged 14th March. She didn't leave. Certainly not after so few days, no. June 22nd, 1939. Readmitted. Once more the patient shows rapid improvement. Discharged 2nd July. 1st August, 1941. Umpteenth admission due to agitation. Discharged 27th August. She came and went, stayed there only for short periods, but I remember her always with me. What's happening? 4th March, 1942. Here once more, the same situation. 8th March. Compared with previous admissions, the patient seems depressed even after a few days, although she bears herself well and is attentive. Discharged 25th March. 2nd April. The patient is distracted and apathetic. Her husband brought her because she doesn't eat, doctor. Sleeps all the time. I'm so worried, doctor. You know her. You can help her. 6th April. Tuberculosis. Patient transferred to Marigliano Pavilion in isolation. 3rd May 1942. Death due to tuberculosis, about 8:30. Is Amara dead? Poor dear friend, I wasn't even able to say goodbye to you. Enclosed is a manuscript written by the patient, probably delirium. I'm dying, I know it. I'm losing lots of blood, also internally. It's strange, since I came back in here I can't think of anything other than that little girl with her sad eyes, her desperation. I only saw her for a short time, true, but she remains in my heart. Will she still be here? I hope to God not. I hope she's better and her mother's taken her home.
That must be us.
My memories don't correspond. What's the point of this? Perhaps my memory is deceiving me. The things are not as I remember, as I see them. But she said she liked me. Really, I can't understand it. I just want to say goodbye to her for the last time. I never even said goodbye to her.
Oh.
How could a soul survive in this hell? I wish to feel things again. Pain, passion. Once again feel the tears wetting my face. Remember to have lived.
How the fuck did we get here? No matter, I guess we're going this way. Oh, graveyard. I assume we're looking for Amara's grave. What do we have in here? Why are there burning candles? This place is abandoned.
I can't be sure it's Amara's.
Why is your voice so echoey now?
These crosses are nameless. How will we ever know whose they are? There are no names. We were worth nothing, in death as in life. If there was someone out there who cared for you, well, perhaps. I had Mom. Let's go and wait for her. She'll come and get us. She promised.
Oh, frame rate.
Let's wait for Mom in the waiting room.
So we came here to look for the grave and then just gave up like that? We barely even tried.
Mom will come. She'll come.
Nice boots. What the fuck is this? Is this for, like, growing food or whatever? Alright, so we're going this way. It's the only other real way to go.
I won't misbehave again, Mom. Don't leave me here, please.
There's another shack up here. Anything in here? Well, there's the door. Won't let me touch any of that. I am not very sure of where I am supposed to go now. Yeah, I just went in a full fucking circle. Can I go out through this? No. If it's not up this hill, I'm gonna be very upset.
I'll stay there like a good little girl, but take me away from this place.
Oh, there's another path. Look at that. We might have just found our way. How fucking far away from this place did we go?
Any thoughts upset me in an incredible manner, which I'm not able to cope with.
Frame rate.
I'm afraid of myself, of what I might do when I get confused and don't remember.
Are we
There are some hurts which I'm not aware of.
We were all the way back before where we started the game at.
Those are the hurts which cause me the greatest embarrassment.
So what, are we just literally gonna wait in the waiting room? It's just, I don't think anyone's
What
coming.
if she's already been? If she's already gone away? Let's check in reception.
I assume reception is admissions? Oh, there's new papers.
Miss, please send the following telegram to Ada T. Discharge of Renee T. impossible. Psychiatric evaluation negative. This is a sentence of life imprisonment. I can't spend all my life in here. I can't. It's a death sentence.
No, 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 no. Whoa, put those fucking scissors down. No, don't you don't. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? What's going on with the audio right now? Primary school. I understand even less right now. Whoa, no. I got a feeling we're not going to make it to the end of this hallway. Oh, it's another one of those. I can't turn around. I can't walk backwards. Why? Oh, it doesn't even let me move to the side in this one. So I can't even try and cheat the system with that. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the? No. No thank you. No thank you. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? I want out. I want out of here. Wait, the hallway's just gone now? I guess I'll go straight. That was the direction I was going before. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? This is getting really fucked up. This is getting really fucked up. Oh, that just led me back to where I was. You know, fuck it. Let's try this way. Why is it getting darker? Don't. No. What the fuck is going on, man?
What's happened? What kind of place is this? Maybe I'm dead. I can't see any light. I might be dead.
No, come on.
I can't get up. What's going on here? What's
Don't bring me
happening
right back to the beginning.
There's no one here. Yet, these noises. God, my head is killing me.
Was that all like hallucination shit,
keep
or
my eyes open?
now I'm more confused. I'm even more confused. Like, if you guys have any idea what's going on in this game, please post it in the comments so I can read it and maybe get a little clarification on this storyline, because I'm having a hard time understanding it. Okay. Oh shit, this is some real-time shit now. Now what's going on? Where are we? Because throughout the game, I did not see any doors like this in that whole facility. Is there more to the facility, or what? All the doors seem pretty straightforward. Lady, you're creeping me out. You're straight staring through my soul, and now you're gone. Oh shit. I didn't know I could bend my neck that far. God damn. Oh, now we're locked in another fucking room. Come on, man. Was that all just like hallucination? And what the fuck happened to this bed? Why is there a hole in the middle of this bed? I mean, on this one, there's also a hole in the box spring and a pot below it. I mean, what?
4th May, 1942.
No.
In the past, the patient had expressed suicidal intentions, never carrying out her intentions. Yesterday, she injured herself badly, stabbing herself in the stomach with sharp, pointed scissors. Sedated, restrained, and transferred to a restraining cell.
So this
10th May.
This is all gotta be hallucination.
Transferred to the agitated ward for
happened.
observation. Isolation, insulin shock therapy. 25th September. Positive response to treatment. She replies to questions and remembers what happened, but doesn't want to give explanations. She claims to have memory lapses, entire days about which she remembers nothing. She appears to be anxious and seeks reassurance. She fears to have done monstrous things
so we
in
can
the
hear this
periods
whole thing
about
out.
which she has no memory.
Okay, that's all there was to it. I didn't want to leave the because as I stepped through this doorway, I realized it was getting quieter, and I didn't want to leave out anything that could be important to the story and understanding what's going on here. My theory currently is that she's currently in the mental institution in this one, but this is all a part of her hallucinations, seeing as how these past 10 or so minutes have gone of gameplay. That's the only thing that makes a lick of sense to me. Like I said, leave your theories in the comments. You know, if you think it's something else, go ahead, leave it. I'll read it, and you know, maybe I'll gain some insight on what is possibly going on in here. Can't go anywhere in here. You got a lot of doors in here. What is that? Is that a film reel? Yeah, looks like film reels to me.
Once more, I feel like I'm on the edge of an abyss. What a horrible feeling. My paranoia is knocking urgently at the gates. Everything is booming, and in the end, I know they will enter and destroy me in a few moments. For a short while, I shall no longer be here, but in my personal hell, devoured by fear which will be directed silently towards the exterior. When you're not well, I mean in your head. When you're crazy, to cut a long story short, what am I? Well, that's that. I can no longer speak or move. I find it hard to swallow. I can't eat. Then it passes. I feel better like now, perhaps. Then I feel increasingly anxious. I can't sleep. I can't stop thoughts that come to me, one on top of the other, and I suffer from memory lapses. Yes, there are periods I don't remember anything about. I don't even know what it means. It began happening with my fiancé, and Bruno was there. They said I did certain things, you know. I'm too embarrassed to talk about them. But I think that's the reason I'm here, isn't it? But now I no longer do any of those things, right? Please send me home. I'm sure I'm okay, and I still want to go home. But nobody comes to visit me. Why? Do you know?
Seeing as all of this, you certainly are not ready to go home. Not in the slightest. I would not. You belong here. Fuck these door physics. Excuse me? Now that's a film projector. Seriously, how does all of this shit still work? Is that us? Is that Renee? I'm just trying to see how much of the film is left, because it looks like the film rules actually coincide with the length of the film, or the recording or whatnot, which is a nice touch, might I add. This is all just getting more and more fucked up. Like, as I play, it just gets more and more fucked up. What is this?
28th August 1942. We hereby communicate the death of Ada T., mother of Renee T., a patient in your institution. No known relative. Sincerely yours, Onofrio P.
So your mom is dead?
I've nobody left in the world. Nobody at all. Solitude is very strange. It muffles everything, slows it down. It's an endless scream which doesn't emit any sound. A silent shout. I can't stop looking at myself. I will never leave this place. There's nobody for me out there. These walls have become my skin, and the wretched desperation within them is my soul without a voice. Here, nobody weeps anymore. How I would love to feel life, desperation, anger. I've stopped dreaming, daydreaming, maybe even thinking. I've lived in a reality which has corroded me, depriving me of everything, even of my capacity to feel pain.
That must be the way we're going. We're going down. Oh, and I can't jump, so I gotta go all the way back around. Fuck! Oh, what are we gonna find down here? Very much so, it's creepy. Is that like a combination of a wheelchair and a bicycle? Because that's what it looks like. I've never seen anything like that before. Is that a real thing? Thanks. Just open the door for me, ghosts. Are we just gonna leave? Fuck this place. Bye. I'm out. Let me go. Let's go this way.
5th May, 1943.
Yep.
Renee's in a good state of health. She eats and speaks, is orientated in space and time. Therapy suspended. 3rd December. She asks, reasonably, if she can leave the hospital. Evaluate patient for 6 months. 2nd May, 1944. Discharge denied, despite favorable psychiatric opinion. Patient has no home or means of support. 4th May. The reasons why discharge is impossible are explained, and in this manner Renee learns of her mother's death 2 years after the fact. 5th May. During the night she tried to kill herself by hanging herself with a sheet, saved by the nurses. Restrained to her bed, she once more tries to kill herself by suffocation. It is decided to perform a transorbital lobotomy.
So they did a lobotomy on her. So is this like because you know, a lobotomy like destroys your conscience, so you no longer remember, feel anything. Is this supposed to be like her conscience playing to itself as it dies or something? I don't know. I'm very, very confused. New chapter. The use of lobotomy spread rapidly in Italy compared to other European countries in America. The original technique, pioneered by A.E. Morris, was perfected in 1937 by A. Fiamberti, who conceived the first Fuck! The operation involved gaining access to the frontal lobes of the brain by sawing through the bones of the orbit above the eyelids and demade the lobes by means of an alcohol or formaldehyde injection, or by using a special instrument. Contrary to what was often thought, the patients did not always receive invalidating damage, although this was often the case. Moniz was awarded the Nobel Prize for Medicine in 1949. This therapy gradually fell into disuse after the discovery of... How do you expect people to read that when you take it away that fast? I was reading at a moderate pace. Come on, man. Is this before the lobotomy happened? gotta be like as they were about to perform the lobotomy. Now what? Oh shit. No. Get the fuck out of my face. You creepy motherfucker. Fuck you. That's us. That's Renee. So now we're viewing it from the doctor's eyes. Don't you make me actually do the lobotomy. At least don't make me do it. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh. What the fuck, man?
10th of June, 1944. Operation successful. Patient tranquil and collaborative. Motor coordination capacity reduced, but she's improving. Transferred to the tranquil department in the care of Dr. B. 25th of October. Continues to talk about Amara and her doll, Charlotte.
This is weird, man.
The disturbances of motor capacity show slight signs of improvement. Difficulty walking, not capable of riding, and the nurses report that they have to help her dress, wash, and feed herself.
Well, no shit. You just fucked with her brain.
In the summer of 1944, Renee was transferred back into my department. Aware of little, indifferent, hardly ever spoke. One day, she said, "When I find the courage to look at myself in the mirror, I see a young face which is aged and looks at me full of fear. She is a woman now who has changed profoundly compared to the girl that I had under my care several years ago. Only the sadness of her gaze and her intelligence are unchanged. She's so young, just 23 years old, but is lacking all vitality. Perhaps her condition may improve, but probably not. Her life has been thrown away. And nobody did a thing to try to avoid this.
Awesome game, though I'm still very uncertain about what exactly went on storyline wise. We did find out a lot more, that she was lobotomized and that she was indeed a patient there. I'm assuming that voice was the voice of the doctor who performed the lobotomy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Very good game, very fun to play. Big props to the developers. Please check out their Steam page. If you feel you want to discover more about the game, or maybe there was more to it than I played, go ahead, get the game for yourselves, play it, try it out. But thank you guys for watching. It has been really fun to record this for you guys, and I hope that you enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed recording it. Please leave a like if you are enjoying the content I'm putting out. Subscribe and stay in the loop for what comes out next, all my future videos. Leave a comment, feedback, anything you want to say, feel free to say in the comments. I will read it. I will respond. I do my best to respond to every comment. Thank you guys again, and I will see you in the next video.